What we do here is go back.
So guys, we have our mics. Welcome back to our channel, Talking It with Cindy and Jerry.
All right, let me get in here. Couldn't do no dancing moves. You know what I'm saying? Just give me a second here.
So,
the beeps you hear is our timer.
Our mics came in with the accessories. I can't wait.
So how do you pronounce this? FIFINE? FIFINE. FIFINE.
FIFINE.
FIFINE.
Well, I guess both the same thing.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put this down here. All right, so that's the mic system we're switching over to. I believe the style is a condenser mic, so it really captures the.
So it tones down your high pitch.
I don't know if it tones down my high pitch, but it'll definitely. It's more for that deep, not deep, but straight talk into the mic system. We're learning.
I'm excited.
Wow,
that's a lot of stuff. You know you got quality when everything's wrapped up so nicely inside of this, like.
Yeah, it was interesting. So this came in a.
They try and like angle it so they can see how nicely it came.
Yes. So they're gonna
cool.
kind of either clamp on the side.
Here or here.
Here, or here.
I think here on the side, with the arm you could bring it over.
But this is it right here, so it's
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh look, it even comes with all the wires. You thought you had to buy.
No, but I may have to buy some extension to it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh look, this is that piece that will help with your pitch.
No, this actually is where the mic sits in.
Oh, it sits
that is kind of like the boom.
Oh, that's it.
Right. Okay. So we had actually two. So it was kind of odd. These are not, of course, the very high end yet.
The cover for the mic.
But these are
nice.
Budgeted. Moving nicely up in that, you know, what you're doing and stuff.
This is how it looks. Actually, I don't know if you guys can see.
So when I ordered it, this was about $49.
50.
Yeah. No, $49 by itself, and if you wanted this other accessory, it kind of came in a combo. And this actually goes with any mic. So this basically is the same as
that one.
This.
But better.
Right. So this is attached to the arm.
This attaches to the mic itself.
Right. This is attached to the mic, so it's kind of like sitting this way. Right.
Oh, okay. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see
but it was weird because I said, hey, I want two of these.
So this is what we'll probably be playing with later on today.
Yes. We're hoping within the next 2 to 3 videos.
Well, I think once the wall is done next week, maybe we'll put them up.
Well, we have to check the guy's schedule.
Okay.
But it was weird. Like I said, this came by itself at $49, and if you order the package with this accessory, same brand, it's $59. It was $10 more. So I said, hey, let me get 2 of these on the Amazon cart. I couldn't do it. They sell this separate. So one came as a whole package together, but individual boxes. The other one came, was that on top of it?
Yeah.
Okay. On top of it. The other one was, I had to order this by itself and this by itself. This by itself was $12, so it cost me $2 more. I thought when the combination was going to come, this would be inside here.
Separate box.
So basically,
you got one as a combo, and then the other one you had to pay for it separately.
But it didn't make any sense because it came in separate boxes.
I know, that's so weird.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's there. That's fine. This was sold as a combo, saved $2.
And it wouldn't let you do it twice.
I couldn't do it twice. This was sold as individual.
Interesting.
$2, but, you know, I mean.
Can't wait. I'm looking forward to having it all
so
up.
I know the software we're going to be using. A lot of people recommend it. I think it's called OSD. There's other softwares, and then you know you got higher end mics that plug into this mixer and all this stuff. You know, maybe that's a year from now. You know, but this is, I think, where I guess it'll capture our voice better, and it'll look a little better with the whole the whole sign, the whole background, really getting into it. We're almost 50.
More legit.
We're almost 50 episodes in.
I'm excited. I'm liking this. Listen, at first I was a little nervous.
Oh, I think
people kept telling us to do this.
Yeah.
Because I guess we banter back and forth together.
We banter. So we'll rewind it a little bit. We've got 3 kids, 3 generations. They were like 10 years apart.
Which we talked about before.
Which talked about, and we've got 34 years together. And everybody just says, you guys jive.
Very
but
well.
We always had to tell them, but it's a roller coaster. You guys just don't see it.
You don't see the fights.
You don't see the fights. You don't see the arguments. Which we had an
do
episode on it. Yeah, you want to strangle me sometimes.
Oh, I do sometimes, but it goes both ways. But you know what?
Yeah, I gotta have my episode on you. I don't want to.
What couples don't argue,
right?
And not always see eye to eye.
I think you have to argue. I think so. I don't know how this conversation is going to go. I think this is going to be a short one. This is really talking about the mics. I don't want to talk too much. That's what this podcast channel is, just to give you a little insight of who we are and things that happen. I mean, we've talked about it many times. Cost, beverage fridge, TV, car parts, and things like that, and trying to budget.
Like I don't know if you guys seen I think our episode from last week where I had to pause it to go turn off the cess pump on the pool.
That'd have been, what was that? How much was that?
Like $100.
That'd have been $100.
Just under $200.
Just under $200.
And that's when I bought it last.
I didn't want to think about inflation.
I don't know how much it costs now.
Yeah, I don't even want to think about that. But
so yeah, we try to keep it real.
Yeah,
it's unscripted. It's us.
I think we had one time. We had also our son was coming in and telling us something and stuff. So I think it. I know some people would say, "Hey, let me show you the bloopers afterwards." This is it. This is live.
We try to keep it real.
Yeah, this is real.
You know,
yeah.
We just, like we said in the last video, we have our TikTok and our Instagram. We just haven't had the chance to post things on it.
Well, I think we're in a name. We're in a name
issues
change.
With our name.
Not issues with it, but I want to be consistent.
Right, on all matches or similarity.
No, all across. If you go on Facebook and Twitter, X.
So we have gotten positive feedback on our new intro.
Yes. Yeah.
Everyone says it's us. It's our
Not so much in the comments, but the people that have seen it.
Yes,
yeah.
They'll reach out to us privately and be like, "It's really cool, your new intro."
Yeah. I came in with the dance move, but you know.
No.
You're not feeling. Maybe I got to work on it.
No.
You know what would be a good
maybe my dance move.
Maybe a good IG for us. So we're writing down a series of how we're gonna do this. Is you teach me Spanish after 30-something years?
No, I've tried that.
But we could try again live, or just post it.
You want to put yourself in that position?
I'm just saying. I mean, there's got to be others like me. Like, hey, I want to try. I mean,
that would be hilarious because I have tried him before. He wasn't born with the Latin rhythm gene. It skipped him. So I'm just being brutally honest.
I don't like this honesty. You should lie to me sometimes. You get too real on me. You know what I'm saying? You stab me. You stab me with truth.
Done all of love.
Yeah, you stab me with truth all the time.
It's done a lot of love.
I'm gonna start lying to you. I'm gonna start telling you the truth. Excuse me. See that now you know I'm lying to you. How's my hair look today? It looks great. Looks amazing. No, it does. It does. The hair looks good.
Thank you. I've been working hard on it. It's growing.
It's growing.
It's growing finally.
You've got that's another thing you should show out. Like, what is it?
I'm taking Nutrafol.
Nutrafol.
It's expensive, but it's working.
It's expensive. There are things that
it's working though.
I do spoil her and go, all right, because we got to do another episode of like other things you do. Just kind of tag them.
Listen, right? I'm gonna be honest.
Well, you have
topic.
Well, no, you have a thyroid condition. Yes,
I have the scar to prove. I had my goiters removed.
Yes. Is that what they call them?
Yeah, goiters. They were removed before we had our son, so it's been 16 years since they were removed. Remember, that's why we had to go through treatment to have him, because I had to go through radiation and things like that.
Yes.
So, of course, with thyroid condition,
there's ups and downs on the levels.
You can lose your hair, it thins out.
Weight issues.
There's
a lot of stuff.
And between thyroid and hormones, my hair started to thin.
Did we ever talk about this one?
No.
Oh, we should have a whole episode on that, because I'm the one that diagnosed it.
That's right. When we went to the doctors.
Don't go too far into it. You know what I'm saying?
They misdiagnosed me.
But yeah.
And he actually put all my symptoms together.
Some others, I did.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying go ahead, and I don't want to really take away, because that would be a great, really topic for us, the people that go through it. Yeah. But we all Google WebMD and all that stuff, and that's what I did. And I said, hey,
test
go back and ask for this test. And he did, you know. And he actually told you, the husband.
Yeah.
The husband said, "Can you
My
test?"
husband said, "Test."
Yeah. I was surprised.
Blood work and test.
He should have said, "I don't know who your husband is, but is he a doctor?" No, he's an IT person. Then I don't want to hear about it. But
Yeah.
he did it. He did
you were on point. You
I
were
was
right.
on point.
He was right.
Thumbs up on Jerry.
And yeah,
We should have a board. Like what? We should have a. That would be awesome. One on Jerry, and then you'd be like,
so he
nothing on
turned out to
Cindy.
be right, and I had to go through radiation. Radiation didn't work.
Right.
Then I had to go through surgery.
Yep.
Which I healed very well. A lot of people sometimes I had to show them my scar. They don't see it too much.
Yeah.
But my hair.
Yeah, hair. It took a toll.
I was very emotional because I'm a girl. You know, our hair. You know, there's people that don't care. They'll shave their hair bald. I know I'm going. You know, but you know, it's part of the Nutrafol. You know, my hair thinned, and I would complain to him.
Maybe I'll split this into 2 episodes.
Yeah.
I could do that.
Yeah.
All right, you want to get into it? Let's get into it.
And
let's get into it.
About my hair?
No, the whole thyroid. We could do it.
Okay.
I can split this when you're the editor. Just talk about the mics. It could be whatever it was, 7 minutes, and then just let's jump into it. You know.
So, I got diagnosed with thyroid. Was it hyperthyroidism in 2000?
Well, what happened was this is what happened. You got to back it up because we really got to go into it.
My mom passed away.
Your eyes were starting to bulge, and you were losing your hair.
Yes, my eyes were bulging. I had I would have like
shakes.
Shakes.
Yes.
Like my hands would shake.
So they thought.
And I lost a lot of weight.
Yeah.
I went down to 110 pounds.
They thought it was the stress from your mom.
They said I went to the doctor because he was like, something is not right. I mean, I was ecstatic because I got so skinny. I didn't know why. I went to the doctor, and he says, "Oh, are you going through any traumatic?" I said, "Well, my mom just passed away." He says, "Well, you're mourning. You know, that's what it is. You're mourning, you know, and bodies go through change with your mourning." And I came home, and I told him, he goes, "That don't sound right. You know, you were already losing weight when your mom passed away. This is not right."
So I started Googling WebMD, and I just put all those symptoms out there. And I think there was another one that came up, but thyroid was really hitting the target.
And we knew it ran in the family because my mom had thyroid
Right.
condition.
So I said, you need to go back and tell him to test you for that. Because also the shakes. And he did.
Yep.
And he did the test. And so you had the radiation treatment.
It didn't work.
And
I had to be confined down here for 48 hours.
48 hours. There used to be an Italian pizzeria that made what I consider the California chicken sandwich.
Yes, I remember you ordered me a whole sandwich.
Yeah, it's chicken cutlet, lettuce, tomatoes, American cheese.
Yes.
No avocado. No. I maybe now how avocado got into it, but
well, that place is not there anymore.
No, but I knew about it because I've had it in other places, and then he made it and he called it the California chicken. No avocado back then. So I, joking around, I'm like, all right, I left it on the front of the door. Because, you know, I was joking that, you know, she was like radiation, you know, penetrating everything. But she had to be isolated.
I had to quarantine from the kids.
I said, the sandwich is there. I left you 2 bottles of water. All right? Don't open the door yet. I'm not upstairs.
I was miserable.
She was miserable. I was being exaggeration on it, but I was.
Some people would be happy to be away from their kids and their husband for 2 days in a separate part of the house. I was miserable. I was watching TV. I was bored. Yeah. I even tried playing video games, you know, but, you know, everything worked out fine. I got on my medication.
The radiation didn't work.
No, the radiation didn't work.
So then you had to go
me
to
wait
the surgery.
A little bit, and then they had me do the surgery, which was like right at the beginning of summertime. I remember you and my sister were there. She was so
Let me tell you
nervous.
something. This is the weirdest doctor I've ever met because you watch a lot of shows, you know, I don't know, ER and all these medical shows. And the guy comes to me and he goes, let's talk in the room. And, you know, my sister-in-law's standing there. And he didn't invite her. He just, let's talk in the room. So
Scared the heck out of my sister.
Yeah, I'm
she
like,
thought I passed.
because, you know, you figure, you see these movies when they say, hey, can I talk to you over here?
It's bad news.
Bad news. So we went into this small room and I sat in the chair and I go, all right, just tell me. And he saw my face and he goes, no, she's fine. Everything, the surgery went well. That's what I'm like. Oh my gosh. I'm like, you have the worst bedside manners ever. I'm like, why would you take me in the private room. He goes, I don't know. I just said let's talk over here. I'm like, yeah, but hold on. Let me tell my sister-in-law. I go out there. Her eyes all
crying. She thought the worst.
What happened? I go, she's fine. She's fine. And the doctor goes, I'm sorry. I did this wrong. I go, he just wanted to talk to me that everything went well in his room. What? I know. Just give me a second. I'm like thinking he's gonna say, well, you need a priest. And now I gotta go and tell her. No, tell her and go. Listen, I'm gonna raise the kids. They're gonna know everything about you.
That's it. They wake me up. I'm in recovery.
Yeah.
No, they had already brought me down to my room.
Yeah. You were.
And I get woken up and I see my sister's like puffy-eyed, red, and like, and I'm like, "Are you okay?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm okay now." I was like, "What happened?" He's like,
I had to explain it.
He thought the worst happened to you. I'm like,
the way he came, he goes, like that's the doorway. He goes, let's talk in there. We'll talk in there. I'm like, oh, okay. I'll be right back to my sister-in-law, and we go in there. And it's just like
emotional.
Yeah, I'm like everything my color just drained away. I was just like, okay, and he saw it. He leaned over. He goes, no, everything's fine. I'm like, what? Everything's. I was like, oh, I thought you were gonna tell me. I was like, if I need a priest. Oh, then I'm like, hold on, let me go out there. I opened the door. Everything's good. She's alive. And she was like, he goes, I'm sorry, I did it the wrong way. She's like, what? Give me a second. Yeah, actually, it was weird because I knew we were back in the room to talk more. I should have said, come on in, it's all good. But
it was so weird to wake up out of anesthesia and see my sister. She's like,
yeah.
No. She goes, we just thought the worst.
Yeah, who does that?
Yeah. Mind you, I had my procedure.
Yes.
I think that was like a Wednesday. I was out dancing on Saturday with a big bandage.
Well, you didn't see the bandage. I actually
bought halter top.
These are you girls and you women are
top
just
high neck shirts.
Listen,
to hide it.
You're like, hey, I am not missing that boat. Oh, I'm not missing that event. I'm not missing. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, but babe, no. I already ordered the shirt. Well, it wasn't ordered. You went and got a shirt. I
bought the shirts.
And it was like, and for that summer, that you wore a lot of those styles.
Just to hide, because it was a healing,
It was a healing process, and it really did well. I've seen other ones.
Yeah, you can't.
Where it's raised, and yours is really well.
He did it right on the line.
On the line, and when in the summertime, the tanning really helps. Yeah.
But it was interesting. Like I said, I went out dancing that weekend.
Yeah, she did.
I had big giant, and we went away the following week. We went to Pennsylvania to our timeshare.
Yes.
Because I couldn't go in the pool.
Yep,
I had to watch from the kids having fun.
That's right.
I had a big giant patch on my neck.
Yep.
To help healing.
The other thing is, because I was thinking about it right now, is so there's two. They told her about this scar.
Oh, that was gone.
Yeah.
I don't even have it anymore.
I forgot what that was. It was like a drainage. They made a hole.
Yeah.
So I said, what is that? She was like, I don't know. So you were upset.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were like, you did not tell me that I was going to have another hole here. He was like, oh, but we stitched it. Is it going to scar? But it never scarred. You heal really well.
I had it there for a few years.
But it really...
I put a lot of...
You put a lot of Mederma, all that stuff.
Everything on
Listen,
it.
she was like... She was upset.
Yeah.
That there was another... I'm like, what is that?
Because it was bringing attention to my chest, and I don't like bringing attention to the girls.
No.
So...
No, especially if this objects that don't make the girls don't look that good.
Yeah.
Like, hey, the girls look good, but then this issue of a dot here.
So, so the thyroid affected my hair, aside, and then as the years with the hormones, menopause, and things like that, I used to have long, thick hair.
She did. But it used to give you migraines.
It did give me migraines, but I'm a girl. I like the hair, and you do too. You love long hair.
It was, So, but it was thick. It was very thick.
So in the last few years, I would get emotional every time I get my hair done, because you girls know out there who've had thick, long hair, and you do a ponytail, and it's this thick when you put it in a ponytail, and then you go from this thick to like this. It's emotional.
Listen, there is. I talk about being on the budget, and there are, and I'm also going to say there are things that I'll spend the money on. I tell her, hey, if it's a good pair of jeans, buy 2 or 3 pair. You know what I'm saying? Because from my understanding,
jeans are hard.
Jeans are hard for women.
For women, yes.
And then you go back and they're gone. You guys stop whispering to each other, because when you do that, it just makes all the other women go grab all the jeans, and it's like Costco's. Yeah. You see something,
you better buy it.
Hey, this is really nice. I'm gonna come back next week, and it's
it's
posted, it's all over TikTok, and it's gone. So I'm like, did you like that? Just buy it. So I'm like, now.
I tried it, and
Nutrafol.
Yeah, Nutrafol. I tried for 1 month.
I'll link it.
And I saw hair growth
It's
on the
not
front.
cheap.
It's not cheap, but
it's $80. For how long does it last? A month or 2 months?
A month.
A month. So I'm gonna be honest.
It does work.
I'm not saying that, but it's a lot of money. That's how I will say it.
It does, but
no, but you're happy.
Yeah.
Again, it's I'm spending money on I guess the emotional, the happiness. You have to if nails make you happy, go for it. If the guy wants a new Xbox, I'm going to just throw it out the Xbox controller, fishing pole, whatever it is, you've got to somehow figure it out. I don't know if Nutrafol is within reason. $80 is a lot.
It is,
but we're not a little bit higher budget.
But I tried other things and they didn't work. That were cheaper.
I know.
And
so
I've tried the Biotin.
Yes,
and
the gummies that nails and hair.
I didn't see any difference.
Right. No, this is definitely.
Even though my collagen says it's for hair and things like that, it's supposed to help keep it healthy.
But the collagen, yes, it made it a little thicker.
It made it look healthier, but it didn't help with the fullness and growing longer.
Yeah. So I mean, again, you got to pick the battles of where you're going to spend the money in, and also how it's going to emotionally.
Yeah.
So there are, we talk about it.
He sees the difference.
Yeah, I see the difference.
He says I get so happy now when I wash my hair and I see the length.
Yeah.
And I'll put my hair up and I can see that the thickness is back. So
that one
he understands.
I'm biting the bullet. I'm not saying I'm biting the bullet, but I do spend that amount of money for that.
And I balanced off. I stopped getting the expensive collagen and went to a more affordable one.
That is true.
So then I can afford
because that was another $80, $100, which didn't make sense.
No, so now I get the $30 one that lasts me 2 months.
And it does the same.
It does the same.
The joints don't bother you.
Yeah.
No popping.
And I showed you guys that I buy the peptide chocolate.
Even this now, you started to drink this now.
So I drink Body Armor. My sister showed this to me.
That's one thing where you're gonna see in the IG more of her workout routines, absolutely, and me struggling and her being a drill sergeant because she does it sometimes. She'll come in the room. She goes, Did you stop? Did you work out? You only did 2 sets. I'm like, you got to do a 3rd set. Let's get in there and do. You're gonna see these videos.
So I get dehydrated. Even I drink water, but I guess my workouts and
somebody actually recommended.
Actually, I'm gonna show it right now. Because I'm a little dehydrated, so you can see that my veins are a little
right
angry.
Here you can see it, yeah. You gotta.
I have to drink more.
Yeah.
Water. And this actually helps. Like there are people that get migraines. Sometimes migraines come from
dehydration.
Yeah. So I have a sister who gets migraines a lot, and they told her it's from dehydration. So she started drinking this, and she actually gets the one that has 0 sugar in it.
Oh, she does? Okay.
Yes, this one is low calorie, low sugar, but they have one that has no sugar in it.
And this one has some sodium.
It has sodium in it, but
2%. It says 35.
Yes.
I think I'll ask a friend of mine because they're really
I don't like the flavor of Gatorade, but this actually has coconut.
Yeah, I saw that 10% coconut water. Yeah, so I just think it's a little bit high in the sodium, but he'll.
But I don't drink the whole thing in one shot. I'll drink half of it, then I put it in the fridge.
But it does work. I mean, this is definitely working for you.
I will drink this, and I'll drink water, and
the veins really regress. I guess is that the word?
Yeah,
they really pull back in, but they stay hydrated though. Well, and that's why I told her. I'm like, when she started seeing them, I'm like, ask our buddy Josh, because that's when you see these bodybuilders in their veins. It's also because they have to drink so much water when these insane workouts or a lot of electrolytes. That's why I said you may want to look at the Pedialyte one.
Yeah, maybe. But
no, it does. It does.
Yeah, it does have it.
And it has coconut water, which is really good.
Which is good for you.
0 sugar. It's just a sort. I guess you got to find that balance.
Yeah, it says 0 sugar.
Yeah, which is really good also.
And I also saw that it is caffeine free and it's gluten free.
Right.
So it says gluten free also.
Excuse me.
So that's good.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So yeah, occasionally I do drink.
So she has, I guess, to say it, and I'm getting there. The routine.
I know.
There is a routine. She has a routine.
I'm getting.
She's getting me into the routine. I do
I actually got, like I said, I got complimented the other day at our pod.
No, and your skin is phenomenal.
Yeah.
For your age. Yeah.
I don't wear. I don't.
You got ID'd what, twice in Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I got a. What was it?
Carded.
I got carded, and
what she said to you?
The reaction was, "Hot diggity dog."
I thought it was hot damn.
Hot damn. That's
damn.
what it was. Hot damn.
So her
she
niece
looked
was
at
like,
my ID and she was like, "Hot damn."
Yeah, she did
Which
it.
made me feel good, but it then made us all start laughing. So yeah, you know, I try.
And now I'm doing it, so I do like a skin regimen now, a cream at night in the day.
Following suit with me.
You know, right here because they say this is very thin. And now I do the regimen of my skin.
I know we're jumping around, but it's unscripted.
No, but yeah, I think it came back to really the thyroid again, and getting past that point.
I tell people I have thyroid condition,
but
like
you still had the issues with the hair. At least you didn't get the bulging eyes.
No, my eyes went back to normal.
They weren't popping out as aggressive as other people, but they were getting there, and then
they went back to normal.
Yeah. Well, others.
Some people they stay like that.
Yeah.
Mine went back to everything went back to normal. Once I had the surgery and got put on medication.
Right.
Except my hair, it never went back to the thickness it was.
No, but
as you get older, some people their hair gets thinner anyway.
Right.
Right.
So we're definitely gonna split it in two. Of course, we'll have the mics, and you'll see the intro. And as you see this video, you'll see our intro, but you won't really see. Hey, welcome to Talk It Up. And I'm explaining this because you'll see at the end. Is because this was one video, and I kind of really was
2 topics.
Yeah, it really drifted. I know we drifted in our conversations, but we really drifted. So I just said, you know what? Let's just split it. This is probably 10 minutes, my top. So anyway, take care, everybody.
Stay healthy.
So that's why we're dressed the same for those 2 videos. All right, I'm gonna put it in the comments, but excuse me. Yeah. All right. So like, share, subscribe. We're gonna be approaching 50 videos very, very soon.
Some changes coming. I can't wait to have the
hopefully these will be up in the 50th video. I don't know. We'll have to see a schedule.
It's getting there.
We're getting there.
Got flooring this
and
week.
Hopefully the mics will be attached in a video too.
It's gonna be a busy 2 weeks.
2 weeks for us.
I'm looking forward to construction.
That means sheetrock dust.
Yeah.
It's gonna be everywhere. We really gotta seal it. Anyway, guys, take care. Have a good one.
Stay healthy. Bye.
Bye.